And I had no idea. I thought they took me seriously. I believed that they were actually reading my lawsuits. And after a while, I think they're hired. These judges, they're hired, okay? So if they're hired, they're useless. They're not going to do anything for the public because the public didn't hire them. They weren't voted in. So, if a judge isn't voted in, they're useless. They're going to do exactly what you don't want. They came from Washington, D.C., where corruption capital lives, and they were assigned or whatever. They were not voted in by the people. Okay, they don't have anybody to impress but their boss. So that means they can be fired, and that means that they actually don't do what you want. So I didn't realize that at the time, but they dragged it on only because I paid the filing fee. They dragged on the case for about a few years. I paid the filing fee for every single one of them because I was getting unemployment at the time. And CPS hated it. They were so mad about it. It was like I just went back to back lawsuits, like 46 lawsuits in total, okay? And I sued Julie DeCamp 6 times. Some people I sued a bunch of times because I was just really mad. And I don't think after a while, I don't think the judges paid attention to me anymore. They just thought I was just like a nobody, because I didn't have a lawyer. I didn't have any money. And of course, everything I was saying was correct. Yeah, they did violate my rights. But were they ever going to look at me and pay attention to me? Nope, not at all. They just kind of flicked me off like I was nothing. And still today, they do the same thing. I have a vexatious order now, finally. It took 46 lawsuits to get one of those. But it's like, that's how much they ignore me. Like, you would think they would have stopped me a long time ago. But 46 lawsuits, I got in there, So I got case numbers for them. Thank you so much, A vexatious order, all they do is pretty much add your new complaints to that one complaint, so that way it's not a bunch of complaints, because they're tired of hearing your mouth, basically. But everything I'm saying is correct. Everything I'm saying is right. These judges are hired, so they don't care what I'm saying because their boss told them not to. They're going to let CPS continue doing what they're doing because why would it stop? Why would it ever stop? It's way too big to stop. And we are a small population of people that are being affected. Such a small population that nobody cares, and I get it, whatever. But one day I'm going to have money. And when I do get money, I'm going to pay for a lawyer and I'm going to give him like $20,000 and he's going to take everybody out. And I cannot wait. It's going to happen. It has to happen because karma has to come to me eventually. It can't just always be them winning. The bad guy doesn't get to win. Sorry. It's not going to happen. I mean, it might happen for a little bit, but game over. I mean, I see it for what it is.